Test, test. No, I think it's working. All right, wait for a few of you to hop on. Clint and Kathy, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you guys like, man, the studio is going to be open in less than a week and a half. Kathy, any word up in Idaho?
Not yet. They're supposed to give us a date on May 18th. So I hope they open the same time you guys do.
Oh, I hope so too. I don't know how the restrictions are up there.
A little tighter than yours. We still had a stay-home order.
Apparently what I found out was that in St. George, they never really had restrictions. They never mandated gyms to close down. But the Orange Theory still did, but they never had any real tight restrictions. So when they reopened up like a week ago, they don't really have anything they're restricted with. It's kind of crazy how everything's a little different. But I am grateful that we're not in like New York City or LA or some of those big areas that it could be another month or so before they even have anything lifted.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad we're not there.
Yeah, we've got it pretty good. Okay. So what you guys will need, and you can kind of work around it, a chair, something that you can place your hands on, or you can just use the floor too, that works. A lighter set of dumbbells or weights or jugs of water, something you can hold on to. We're gonna be doing a little bit of curling and rowing. And then the last thing would be, and this is totally optional, the last round is gonna be using a mini band around your wrist or some curls and rows. So if you want, you can use it. If you don't have one, then you don't have to use it at all. You can just use the weights. That's totally fine. Sound good? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and begin getting warmed up. Let me make sure this is all set. Okay, so start out with your hands down and your knees down. You're just gonna reach out and extend opposite arm and opposite leg, just to get a little movement through your legs, your arms and shoulders, a little bit through your core. Let's go back and forth for about a minute. But today is primarily upper body and core. It's going to be just a little over 40 minutes long. Okay, then go ahead and stand it up and just bring your arms back, both at the same time. And then bring it forward. And just rotate. We're already doing some rotational movement today. We'll be doing woodchoppers, a couple other things. And then bring your arms out to the side. Doing seal jacks, open up through your chest and shoulders. Keep going on this, and I'm going to explain block number one. It's going to be about 10 minutes long. This is our longest of the 4 blocks we're going to be doing today. We have 10 minutes, 4 minutes, 8 minutes, and about 6 minutes. Okay, so the first one, this one's all about the amount of reps you're doing. You're not going to need a chair or anything. This one, you will need one single weight. You won't need the band or anything until later. So the first one is a bear plank knee tap to a push-up. Let me go through kind of, it's a lot of stuff put together. So the bear position is like this, where you have your knees right underneath your hips. You're gonna tap each knee with the opposite hand. Then you're gonna step your feet back, do a push-up, and you can drop down to your knees as an option, and then step your feet forward so your knees are hovering right below your hips, and then you'll repeat tap, tap, step back, push up. Everything together is 1 rep. You're gonna do that 5 times. Next one, you'll stand up with a weight, doing wood choppers. So bringing the weight out to the side of your knee, pivot through the leg that extends out this way and rotate out to the side. You're keeping your arms relatively straight. You can bend your elbows a little bit if you need to. And then you're gonna do a pull through to a low row. So in a high plank position, if the weight is on your left, you're gonna grab it with the right, pull to the right, grab with the left, pull to the left. But when you pull it to the side, before you set it down, you're gonna row, bringing your elbow to the side of your body. So first finish the pull through, and then you're going to row. And you can drop down to your knees as an option. It's 10 total, so 5 on each side. And then the last one, you won't use any weight. You're just going to bring your body down to the floor, lift, arms and legs for Supermans. A good option on this, if your low back's bugging you, keep your feet planted and just lift through the upper body. And you can always bring your hands in by your side to reduce the amount of stress on your back too. So we're gonna go for 10 minutes. You can either follow with me, you can always go ahead a little faster if you want. But the first one is the bear plank with the knee tap and the push up. Hey Aaron, what's up man, welcome. So here we go. I'm gonna start the timer and we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and begin. I'm gonna turn my music up a little bit. You can have your own music if you want. Remember, all together, 5 reps. This is 4 for me. All right. And the next one is wood choppers. You're doing 10 on each side. That sounds great. It's like a standing core movement on your obliques. And you got your plate pull through to a low row. Remember, 10 total, so 5 each way. Pull and pull across and then up. Then our final one is a Superman, 10 reps, then we'll start over. All right, then we're back at the beginning. So we're about 3 minutes in. We're gonna probably get about 3 rounds or more on this. The bear step, knee tap to a push up. Whew, and back to the Woodchoppers. Remember, you can go at your own pace. Remember, this is a total rep count. So 5 each side, back and forth. Oh, 10 Superman. Whew. Okay, about 6 minutes in, 10 minutes. Then we're gonna move on to block 2. It's gonna be pretty much all upper body. So we can knock out another round and then some. Now that we got the flow of it, maybe pick up the pace just a little bit. As long as you keep good form. The weather warming up outside, our garage is getting a lot hotter. It's like when you come down, it's like you're squatting and rotating a little bit. Then when you come up, pivot, so it doesn't put a lot of torque on your knees. We got about 2.5 minutes left. Open that up so you can see the time. Remember, drop to your knees as an option if you need. Okay, we got 90 seconds. Get that knee tap, push up, maybe a Woodchopper. You guys got less than a minute. See if we can knock out the Woodchoppers. Got 30 seconds. Ten seconds. There it is. Okay. So this next round, you're going to need your set of weights. Won't need the chair yet. Just some water. All right. So here's what you got. Just kind of different. Working static and dynamic movement. So you're going to hold one of the curls right like this. So your elbow right above your hip, about a 90-degree bend. You're going to hold that while you actively do 10 bicep curls on one side. Then when you finish, you're going to hold it on the other side, and you're going to do 10 bicep curls on the other side. While you keep the 90-degree, you want to make sure you're not pushing your elbow back, getting too much compensation in the shoulder, or lifting it up too high, okay? Or letting it extend down low. Keep it at a good solid 90. We do 10 on each side. Then a hip hinge, reverse grip, low row. Reverse grip means your palms face out. You'll hinge forward, keeping your back flat. You should feel your hamstrings stabilize. And then with your palms out, you're going to pull your elbows back into your side. So think of it, elbows coming up towards your ribs, not dumbbells up towards your chest and shoulders. So if your dumbbells are getting close to your chest and shoulders, you're probably bending too much and lifting too much through the shoulders, where you really want to engage your lats and your biceps. 10 of both of those. We're going to go for about 5 minutes. So take your time, get your weights, whatever you have to work with, and you can get started whenever you're ready. Make sure you're getting full range of motion on the other arm, so you're letting it come to full extension at your side, not like sitting out front with a bend. When you finish the 10, you then hold, get your 90 degrees, and get the other side rocking. Keep the shoulders back. A good challenge to not, if your weights aren't too heavy, to not put your weights down in between exercises, just to keep going for the 5 minutes. So it's almost like the dumbbells are coming to my ribs and lower torso, not my chest and upper body. Now I'm going to start with the other side first. Just go around. You got about 3 more minutes. Whew. Make sure your back's flat. Whew. Okay, we got 2 minutes. Should be able to get through at least one more round. Oh, we got 45 seconds. See if we can get through another round of just these bicep curls. Got about 10 seconds. We finish up a couple extra reps. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here's what you're gonna need. No weight, and you won't need bands or anything. We're gonna use the chair. Final round is gonna be bands and weight. Let me go over what you're doing. You're gonna think of this in terms of base, push, and all out. So I'm gonna time you. Round 1, you're gonna do a minute of each. Round 2, you're gonna do 45 seconds of each. Round 3, it's gonna be 30 seconds of each. We'll have 30 seconds of rest in between rounds. So your push is gonna be a hop over, and you're not hopping over the chair. You're just like, if I have a mat on the floor, I'm hopping over the mat or stepping. You're just getting about 2 to 3 feet of distance you're hopping over, okay, or stepping. Then your base is gonna be a tap squat. So you're gonna turn around, just tap back onto the chair or the surface. It's pretty much our only lower body movement we're doing. That'll be your base. And then your all out's gonna be an inclined running man. So with your hands down, you're gonna pump your knees in and out as quick as you can for the final minute. Remember, round 2 is 45 seconds. Round 3 is 30 seconds. That's the 3 rounds we're gonna go through. It's gonna take about 8 minutes, resting in between. And then we've got about 6 minutes of some upper body with the bands and the dumbbells at the end, and then we're good, okay? So I'll get you guys started on the timer. First round, 1 minute apiece. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Okay, we're going for a minute. Land light on the balls of your feet. You're gonna feel stability through your shoulders, a little bit of fatigue through your legs. 30 seconds in. If you're keeping your shoulders stacked over your wrists, you should start to really feel it deep in your shoulders. Whew. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Tap squats, 1 minute. Thirty more seconds. Take a look at your feet real quick. Your toes are starting to point out, turn them back in. Your toes are facing forward and you're focusing, the tap part of it is focusing on pushing your butt back. So it's not your knees pushing out. It's not your knees pushing forward. Okay, get ready for the running man for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, here we go. The goal on this is don't stop moving your legs. And to keep your shoulders stacked above your wrists so they're not going back like this. No, no. Back flat, knees driving in. "30 seconds and we'll take a break. Hang with it, guys. Should feel it in your shoulders quite a bit by now. 15 seconds. See if you can pick up the tempo a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. We got 30 seconds. Okay, then we're going to do it all again, except 45 seconds apiece. Got 15 seconds. I'll count you down. Whew. Feels like it's going to be a warm day today. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds of hopovers. Few more seconds. Got about 20 seconds. Come on. Shoulders should be feeling it. 10 seconds. Remember, push does feel uncomfortable. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Tap squats. No rest. We get the rest after the all out. Point your toes forward. "15 seconds. Watch your toes. What are they doing? Keep them under control. I'm going to count you down into that running man. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Heavy in the shoulders, down through the wrists. Come on, 20 seconds. See if you can pick up the tempo a little bit. Move a little quicker. Embrace the burn. Three, two, one. Rest. Okay. We got one more round. One more round. Okay. You guys ready? I'm gonna count you down. Remember, we're going 30 seconds apiece. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make these quick. Anything for 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Come on. Ready for squats. 3, 2, 1. Turn around and get right to them. Make sure when you stand up, you're just locking out. You're not pushing forward. You don't need any hyperextension through your hips. Just a lockout and a flex in the glutes. 10 seconds. It's our final running man. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. You can go a little faster. We got 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. You can get your chair or whatever surface you have out of the way. Take a break. I'll go over what you're doing. Woo. Okay. So here's the deal. We're gonna have about 6 minutes, and then we're gonna stretch. Okay, this one's gonna be tough. You're gonna have the band. I'd say green or orange if you have one, right around your wrist. Then you're going to do 8 hammer curls. So they're gonna look like this from the side. Palms remain facing in. Elbows stay stationary, right above your hips. You're just bringing the band till it makes contact with your hips. So you're gonna get just about full extension. Keep your shoulders back, that's key. You don't wanna be forward like this, okay? Then it's a hip hinge low row with the bands on, hinging forward, palms in. You're pulling, think of the band up towards your belly button. Like that. I'm doing 8 of them. Dude, you know what? I might grab the green ones. The orange, that was a little much. But this is what we're gonna finish on. And the goal is as much consistency of movement, less breaks possible. I'm gonna get the timer started. Remember, we're going for 6 minutes. Get your bands ready, your dumbbells ready. You're doing 8 of each, 8, back and forth. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Ooh. Here's the side so you can see it. When you finish 8, hinge. Remember, you're keeping your arms and your hands shoulder width apart the whole time. Don't let them come in. Takes a lot of concentration. Guys, that's a minute. We got 6 more. Oh my goodness. Woo. Hope you guys are feeling this. My goodness. I don't know about you guys, but this is the toughest round. We have 4 more minutes. Oh. Woo. Woo. Cheers, keep on time. We're officially halfway through. Oh, the sweat. All right. Oh my goodness. Get your posture set up. Whew. Okay. We got just over 2 minutes. Like, you guys tell? Like, you can't really tell. I'm like dripping in sweat. My goodness. Okay. 2 more minutes. We can get through it. Go for 2 rounds. Okay. We are just over a minute. Let's say this, get through 1 more round and we'll call it good. Make this one the best round you can. So nice and controlled, wrist shoulder width apart, elbow right above your hips. Woo. Okay. You got about 40 seconds. Let's get these low rows and we're good. All right, you ready? Last one, keep them apart. Hardest part is when you lower the weights, not letting them do this. Don't let them come together, or you're not getting the benefit that you need to get out of this, which is stability through your rotator cuffs. So if you did a couple reps off, redo them. Let's get them done. There it is. Woo, you guys. Oh. Let's stretch your shoulders out. Oh man. Okay, just bring your right arm across your chest. Oh yeah, the sweat's real. And switch sides. Right arm across the other side. Whew. Hold it here for another second. And then we're gonna clasp both hands behind your back. Pull your shoulder blades together. Push your chest out. I don't know about you, my shoulders are like toast. Good thing we did not do that last round at the beginning, or that would have been rough. Okay, take your right arm up, grab at the wrist, pull over to the left. And then switch sides. Whew. Do a couple arm circles forward, little active range of motion. Nice and slow, just big, wide circles, keeping your arms as straight as you can. And then do a few going backward. Gonna feel some good movement through your shoulders. We're gonna get a little bit with your lower body just because of the tap squats that we did. Grab your right foot, pull your heel back, keeping your knee right below your hip. In a day or two, we're gonna post about the final challenge that's gonna come up on Monday. And it is, I feel like, gonna be the most challenging one yet. We'll see what you guys think when we post it. And then just take, because we always need to get our hamstrings loosened. So just from the hip hinging, take a good reach, letting your shoulders roll forward down towards your toes. If you can't touch your toes, just grab opposite elbows and let your body hang down. And that is it, my friends. Feel free anytime on Facebook, anything like that, you can. Oh, wait, there's a question. Oh, Memorial Day, Murph. Well, actually, our studio is going to be open on Memorial Day. So we're going to be doing the workout of whatever's in the studio. But I can maybe talk to him and see if we can do another 200 push-ups. Just kidding, I don't think anyone like that. But yeah, get ready for something special on Monday. We'll announce it in a couple days. You guys are awesome, and we will see you very soon.